Ketchup is a dip.
Ketchup.
If you get the little containers,
No,
it says
no.
for dipping or
Ketchup
for
is a condiment.
normal potato chips getting ketchup. It's like eating French fries.
It's not like eating French fries.
Yes, it absolutely is. It's a friggin' potato with salt on it and it has ketchup on it.
Chips aren't like French fries.
Yes, they absolutely are.
Other than the fact that they're both potatoes.
Thank you. All right, welcome back to No Followers Podcast from First Strike Incubator. This is Bob. That's T, who can't stop eating. I had a really good topic to talk about because people want to know.
I wanted chips.
I'm getting a DM from Jason T. He wants to know things about First Strike Incubator, but you're eating chips.
I don't know.
Thanks for ruining my awesome opening.
I'm not going to let Jason T ruin my chip situation.
Don't mess with Jason T.
I don't know Jason T.
Obviously, because you don't answer any TMs.
No.
And how do you eat chips without ketchup and blue cheese?
That's the behavior of an insane person.
I'm sorry, T. We've had this
You're
argument many times.
dipping chips in ketchup?
I am dipping chips in. Not that
Every
flavored
chip?
Not every chip. Normal potato chips getting ketchup. It's like eating French fries.
It's not like eating French fries.
Yes, it absolutely is. It's a friggin' potato with salt on it and it has ketchup on it.
Chips aren't like French fries.
Yes, they absolutely are.
Other than the fact that they're both potatoes.
Thank you.
But
You proved my point right there.
what about tortilla chips?
That's a different chip. We're not on tortilla chips right now.
I agree it is a different chip.
Yeah, and you can buy 2 bags of them
Huh?
and eat them differently. You have tortilla chips with salsa and guacamole, and then potato chips with other condiments.
Potato chips don't get dipped in condiments.
What's blue cheese and ketchup?
No, I'm not asking what is a condiment.
You just said.
I'm saying you don't dip chips in condiments.
I just said you do.
The only thing you should dip a chip in is an onion dip.
Oh, there's a dip.
Yeah, a dip, not a condiment.
Ketchup is a dip.
Ketchup.
If you get
hang
the little
on.
little containers,
No,
it says
no.
for dipping or
Ketchup is a condiment.
It could be a dip.
No, just because the action doesn't make it the noun.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't. Ketchup is a condiment.
You say you're a fabricator,
I do fabrication.
so the action gives you the title. Why don't you make more noise on the camera?
First of all,
And bring
I
more
was
than
eating
one
chips.
chip. Just bring more than one type. How can I work under these conditions?
All right, since we're on the topic, since you brought it up.
No, I had Jason T on the line, and you ruined.
I don't know Jason T. No offense, Jason T. I don't know you. I don't need to know you. Here's what.
You want to know him because he's going to apply to the incubator.
I don't need to know Jason T.
Wow.
Unless his product is
Are you
chip-
retiring from the incubator?
I'm retired.
Okay.
No, because now I'm on chips.
Okay.
I was enjoying my chips.
Yeah, during a shoot. That's awesome.
Now we're on chips.
Okay.
Okay? The way you buy chips in your household, we've talked about this before.
Yes, you try to get a whole class of college students.
I didn't
against
try.
me.
They agreed with me.
No, they didn't.
No one is buying chips like that.
Yes, everyone buys chips in numerous
No one
types of
buys
chips.
every class of chip
I didn't
when
say
they go to
every.
the store.
I buy numerous at once. Potato, tortilla, Fritos is a different one. A corn chip. You can't just have one chip at home.
No, you go, what kind of chip am I in the mood for? And then you go buy that chip.
No, you just buy them and then they're there and you eat them. And you buy the condiments
Your grocery
with it.
bill
Ketchup,
must be
blue cheese,
through
salsa, guacamole, onion dip.
No, guacamole's a dip. French onion dip is a dip. Ketchup is a condiment.
Could also be a dip.
If I go to a party and someone's dipping chips in ketchup,
I would.
I'm calling the police.
At your
That's-
daughter's 1-year-old birthday party,
That's a
I'm bringing my own ketchup
psychopath.
bottle
There's
and
no
my own
ketchup.
bag of chips.
Ketchup is a condiment. You put it on a hot dog. You put it on a
No
hamburger.
one puts ketchup on a hot dog.
Okay,
That's
mustard.
disgusting.
Okay, would you dip a chip in mustard?
No, I dip pretzels in mustard.
I don't even know what.
So you go to the store and buy one bag?
Yeah,
That's
I did it today.
ridiculous. And it'll be gone in 6 minutes. The
I
way
said
you're
it'd
eating
be
it.
nice to have chip. You don't have to eat the whole bag of it. A little moderation, Bob, goes a long way. I don't know if you know, but America has an obesity problem.
I'm just going to say the way you buy chips is inefficient.
No
and
one's
silly because a potato chip yearning is different than a corn chip yearning. There's chips and then there's pretzels. And then
Yeah, I agree.
Then there is
Don't even say it.
Jack's. completely different category.
All right, you can take Jacks, you can take Cheetos, you can take cheese puffs, you can take cheese balls. You can hit the road with all of them. If you go to the store,
Am I kicking rocks
and
with
you
those?
can kick rocks with them. If I go, if I put on the grocery list chips, right?
I'm getting 3 or 4 bags.
No, you got to say what kind of chips you want. Get me Doritos. Get me.
I forgot the Doritos.
Get
There's
me-
a 5th type of chip I need.
No, Doritos
Do you
are.
dip Doritos?
Yeah.
In what? Sour cream?
Salsa? Nah.
Guacamole?
No.
Onion dip?
You're naming dips. That's correct. So far, you're correct in everything you're saying. You're naming dips. If you buy Doritos, you should be buying the blue bag or the red bag.
No, I don't like Cool Ranch. I hate ranch. Do you dip your
There's
blue?
not like actual ranch
I don't like
dressing
the
in
flavor of ranch. Do you dip
There's
your
no
chicken
ranch.
wings
It's
in
just a
ranch
spicy.
dressing?
No, I dip it in blue cheese.
Thank you.
That's a dip. You're saying thank you like you proved a point.
You don't even like ranch dressing.
I don't like ranch dressing.
There you go. Why you
Which
eating-
goes to show you Cool
why-
Ranch has nothing to do with ranch
It does
dressing.
absolutely taste like ranch dressing.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
It's
does.
spicy.
That is a chip I will not buy when I go to the store.
That's great. You bought the entire rest of the chip aisle and you drew the line there.
America, you're welcome. I keep the economy going.
You can no one. I need you to know. I just need you to acknowledge. I need you to know and acknowledge. You are the only one.
I am not.
Potentially in the world.
No, I'm not.
Buying chips like this.
No, I don't believe this.
If I say to my
Hey,
wife,
talk to the audience.
if my wife out there, if I say to my
She's
wife,
not even watching.
She ain't watching this. If I say to my wife, we're gonna have people over, you want me to get chips and
You're
dip.
gonna get one bag. People are coming over. You get one bag.
May I speak? May I speak?
This is your argument sucks right now.
My argument is real life. She's gonna say to me, yeah, get chips and dip. What kind do you want? And then I'm gonna say, I don't know. Should we get some tortilla chips and salsa? Yeah, maybe
Why are
get
you
some
limiting your
guacamole.
guests?
You think
If
that
I come to a party, I want multiple choices.
Okay, take party off the table. Okay, because for a party, I could see why you go, we want choices. Why
Every
don't you
day of
get-
my life's a party, T.
You go to the store and you're going, I'm going to get a corn chip, a tortilla chip, a
Well, sometimes
potato
I
chip.
vary
I'm going to
those
get
too.
pretzels. What about popcorn?
I like popcorn.
It's too many.
And then there's
it's-
popcorn?
It's too many. It's
Hold
like
on a
going,
minute.
hang on, I want to get some cookies.
Then there's popcorn, and then there's
I'm a,
kettle corn. I don't know what people's problems with. And you eat one type of cookie?
if I go, hey, I'm going to the store, I'm going to get some cookies. I'm
Some
gonna go,
cookies.
I'm going to go, all right, what do I want? I'm not going to go, I'm going to get Oreos, I'm going to get Milanos, I'm going to get chocolate chip
You
cookies.
can get the assortment of cookies.
So if you go, hey, I'm going to go to the store, you just buy the whole cookie. You go, let me get every type of
No,
Milano.
there are boxes of assorted cookies. You get the assortment, so you have different things to taste.
First of all, those are garbage cookies. I know the cookies you're talking about. They're garbage cookies.
The Italian assorted collection?
No,
What?
that's a whole different thing.
I am shocked. at
The
this.
Italian cookie is, first of all, now you're speaking my language, okay?
You speaking my language.
All right, you go to get Italian cookies.
make Italian
That is a
cookies.
very different need that you're satiating
bake
than
anything.
Oreos.
I didn't say Oreos. Why are you banging on Oreos?
They're all cookies.
There's a million cookies.
Right, so
Why
what
are you
I'm saying
banging
is,
on Oreos? I love Oreos.
I love Oreos too.
You like the double stuff?
Of course. If you bring a regular stuffed Oreo in my house, you might as well just take
And
it
if
with you
take
when
two
you
sides
leave.
off and put them together, they have quadruple.
That's too much stuffing, Bob. That's crazy talk. Everything
I
you're
actually
doing
don't like the cookie. I like the.
I like to dip
Maybe
my,
I'll dip my.
I like to get Cool Whip, and I like to dip my Oreo in Cool Whip
Oh, you're making fun of me?
or whipped cream. I could go for
Please
a-
comment on that because that's crazier than dipping.
That's crazy?
Yes.
No. First of all, there's so many parts of this that I have to just get to the bottom of. First of all, ketchup is a condiment, not a dip.
Use it forever you want.
Not.
It's the flavor of
Potato
life.
chips?
It's an American staple.
If honest to God, if I walked in somewhere and I saw you dipping a Lay's potato chip in ketchup, I would be like, this guy needs a chaperone. This guy shouldn't be out by himself.
I can't wait to come over your house with my own ketchup and my own potato chips.
There's no potato chips in ketchup.
Yes. Have
can
you ever
dip-
done it?
No, I don't
Okay,
need
then-
to do
then
it.
there's nothing to talk
That's
about.
crazy behavior.
Because the moment you do it, the clouds will part, the sun will shine on you, and you will like,
That's
what have I
prison-
been missing?
That's prison behavior, Bob. This is prison behavior. This is like when people in prison are like, oh, I'm going to make nachos, and they crush this up, and they do this and that, and they make it in the toilet. That's what you're doing. You're doing workarounds. Just dip it in salsa.
No, why? I don't want salsa on my potato chip.
Why are you dipping it in ketchup?
It's delicious.
Bob, who hurt you?
I want our audience, the people that I talk to on a regular basis, because you don't do any of that.
I'm not, first of all.
Please tell me I'm wrong. More importantly, tell
You're
me
definitely wrong.
that T's wrong. At
This is
dinner,
where I draw
when
the
we go
line.
out to eat, I'm getting ketchup and I'm bringing.
They won't even serve it to you.
They will give me ketchup.
They won't. If you say, I'd like to dip my potato chips in ketchup, they're going to say, please leave.
I meet so many people that agree with me.
Who? Show me one. Bring on one person. So far,
Robert.
there's no, you first of all, your son is tainted by your psychopath behavior. There's two problems I have with this. One is, I don't think, this is my hypothesis. This is what I'm positing, okay? I don't think most people go to the store and go, let me get a representative sample of chip.
I think you're wrong.
They're
Look at the
going, let me
numbers.
get potato, tortilla, corn.
Let's look at numbers, how we love
If
numbers.
someone writes chips on their grocery list,
I'm getting 2 or 3 bags.
they're going to go,
easily.
what kind of chips do you want? Do you want potato? Do you want this? Do you want that? And then they're going to go, and they're going to get a type of chip, and they're going to bring it home.
You know, I love to quantify everything. Look at the population of America and look at how many bags of chips are sold every year.
But that's correlation, not causation.
I don't care. It still backs me up.
There's no way you really think, first of all, your methodology is poor. We can have people comment on that. The gross number of chips sold is not a per capita relation.
Why not?
It's the same reason that
Who's buying it?
It's the same reason the wage gap is inaccurate.
Wow, now he's going to get there.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's inaccurate. Because again, it's not a one-to-one relationship. That's neither here nor there.
Hey, oh, hold on. Did you say it's not a one-to-one relationship? Because people don't buy one bag at a time. That's why it's not one-to-one.
It's not one-to-one because people aren't going and saying, like, I might go and buy 6 bags of this exact chip and this exact flavor. Because I go, these are the chips I like. Let me stock up on them.
How many bags you buy? 6?
Yeah. No,
I
buy one. I went to the store
That probably says
today.
that you have some issues that you can't change.
Of anyone with an issue here, it ain't me on this topic.
If you can't have multiple different bags of chips and you have to eat 6 bags of the same chip, there's an issue.
If you're going to if you're having a party,
yeah,
I'll give you that. You should go, let me get a representative sample. I'm gonna do a potato chip with an onion dip. I'm gonna do
ketchup.
No one, if anyone at a party,
are we actually rolling this episode?
I'm blown away that you think that people buy chips like you buy chips.
I'm shocked the crew hasn't cut us off yet because we're just being ridiculous.
You're saying people are going to the grocery store going, I'm gonna buy a corn, a tortilla, and a potato.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb, throw our brand strategies away with episodes, and we're gonna keep this episode. Please comment. Please shoot me DMs because I need to prove once and for all that we as Americans buy more than one chip at a time. Everybody behind the camera shaking their head no.
How
that
big
I'm
is
gonna lose.
No one is buying chips like you. Listen, I applaud you for doing things your own way in life.
Right.
But it's not the way most people
born
do
that
it.
way.
Most people are not going to the store and buying Tostitos, Doritos, Saratoga chips. You know, they're not going, oh, do I have one of each kind? They're going, oh, I'm going to get chips, I'm going to get pretzels and popcorn. I'll give you that. That's too many snacks.
I disagree. All right, we'll cut it now. I'm shocked the crew still rolled, but hey, we're going to keep this. This is going out, and you will be proven wrong.
I stand by 1,000% everything I've said.
I stand by it 2,000%.
That's too much percent.
Bob T, No Followers Podcast. Please follow First Strike Incubator online. Subscribe to our channels. Help us help our sponsors. They're all great, wonderful companies and organizations and people. We'll see you next time. Help me help you.
Yeah.
With how to buy chips. I'm going to the store with you. Let's go.
You're going to be wrong about this one.